instructional video on how to play I'm Not Okay, I Promise by My Chemical Romance Part 2. So, I'll be teaching the first verse in this video. And the chorus is just the same thing as the intro. You can check out the other video. And that's about it. So enjoy. Alright, so the strumming part of this gets a little bit confusing, but I'm going to try to explain it the best way that I can. If you don't understand this, you can always try to look up a tab, but I'll try to help you understand the best way that I can, like I said. Alright, so what you want to do is on the A string, put your index finger on the 5th fret of the A string, and play that note twice. Keep in mind you should be making a power chord formation on the 5th fret, so, you know, just like that. So play that note on the 5th string twice, just like that. And after you do that, you want to play the 2 strings, the D and G, at the same time after you do that. So it sounds like this. Simple. And you do that twice, so it sounds like this. Now this is the part where it gets confusing. On the A string, the 5th fret, before I told you to hit that twice, now you only need to hit it once. And then you do the same thing with the D and the G strings, playing them after that. So the whole thing together sounds like this, if that sounded confusing before. You hear the one time at the end. Alright, so all right there sounds like this. Now, once you do that, take your middle finger and on the 6th fret of the G string, lift up your pinky, so now you got it like that. And do the same thing with the except you only do that part once, if that made sense at all. And after you do that, it should all sound like this. Now, take your pinky and put it on the 7th fret, G string, and then you're going to pull it off, and then hammer on, pull it off again. So it sounds like this. Altogether, that whole part should sound like this. And that's basically the whole structure of it throughout the whole first verse. Now, what I like to do with, well, it's most convenient for me, you can feel free to do whatever you want. The next part, you have to move to the 7th fret on the E string. What I do is I take my middle finger and put it on the 7th fret of the E string, and take my index finger and put it on the 6th fret, because you know you have to do that hammer on, pull off thing. And basically do the same thing, so as you did the first time, so it sounds like this. And now play the open E and do the same thing. Now take your index finger and put it on the 5th fret of the E string, do it again. And that's the first verse. So altogether the whole thing should sound like this. There you go, that's it. And then after that, the chorus is just the same thing as the intro. So, I think I might teach the second part of the verse, or the second verse in another video. So I guess that's all for now. I'll see you later then. Bye!